Here I will start with a pre-designed main activity in the Android session and its layout file activity main. So in this we are assuming that you already know the basics of Android working. So one class main activity has been extended using the activity class, and there is a onCreate function, and within this function what I will do is I'll add some code which handles JSON strings. This JSON string has been given here itself, like this planets, Mercury and Venus. So it has this key name planets and a value which is an array by itself, which has two members, Mercury and Venus. Right? So to use JSON objects and JSON arrays, we need to import these libraries org.json.json_array, and for object we need org.json.json_object, and this one is for JSON exception handling. Right? So I move with the code further. This is the try loop. In this one we'll create a JSON object, and parameter input to this object would be the string JSON. So JSON ultimately will come into the string form, whether we define it here or we take it from the network. This has been given as a JO, as my own object name. So JSON object class will decipher this string and convert to this JSON object. Then this JSON object contains an array also. That array is the value of my key name planets. So that is why based on this JSON object, I am calling this function, this method opt JSON array planets. And then using a loop to read two array members. We can have as many array members as we like. Just to be short, I have just put two members. And this array length, this is another method of this object, JSON array. So based on this array length, we are creating this loop, and within this loop, we are using this getString method of JSON array, so that each string which is a member in the array can be picked up. And here, this one is just a space, so that two members will be displayed after a space. And this setText method of our text view has been used to display the string which we have taken out from our whole JSON string. This is the JSON string. Okay. And this is just a exception handling of JSON exception. So all three classes has been used: JSON object, JSON array and JSON exception. Okay. So we'll run this program. We have already loaded an emulator, and this emulator, I'll transfer my APK to this emulator. Will run as an Android application. I am using the Eclipse IDE for this purpose. You can use Android Studio IDE also for a similar purpose. We'll see what is happening on the console. We'll just increase this console window. This application is being installed now, installing test.json.apk. This has already been uploaded to my emulator. This does take some time depending upon whatever environment you are using. And after installing, the installing success will come, and then the starting activity will come. So we have to wait for some time. So let this emulator show the success has come, starting activity has come, and this must have been loaded in my APKs. Let me see the APK gallery. This test.json is there. Its activity must have been started. So we have to wait for some time before I can use, because some activity action must be going on. Let me play it again. And we can see this two my JSON string members Mercury and Venus has been displayed here, right? You can see that this for loop has taken one by one based upon 0th member and first member of that string. So this has been loaded here. Now I will make some changes in the previous JSON string and then see how we can also take out objects data within an array. In this case, this array was containing only value list like this Mercury and Venus. This is a special character only to indicate this double quote marks. Now I have already saved this alternate design of array. Let me put this one. So I would select this array, copy it and then use it here. I'll paste it here and then comment this one. So now this is an alternate array where two objects are in the array. Objects are denoted by these curly braces and then we have this value name as P1 and this key name as P1 and then value as Mercury for the first one. This is the first member of the array. This is the first object and the second object is the value as P2 and the key is P2 and the value is Venus. Okay, now we'll try to bring this one using the same loop. So here is the code which will go inside the loop. I'll explain this code very soon. This I am now copying it and then putting this code within this loop. Just see here. Now what I am doing is, since I have to pick up members of array and those members are objects, so now I have to use this objects as the JSON object as members of this array. This array as object JA I have already designed because planets is my main objects key. Then this one I am trying to put this P1 as the first member and this I am now replacing with planet 1. The purpose is just to demonstrate you that even within the object values can also be changed. So if the member is the first member, that means the 0th index, then the member value will also be changed, right? And then we are using this getString to bring that member out and this one, the old one, will just comment. This one will comment. So this will be the new code. Just see what we are doing is that we are again putting one by one out of that array and then within that array we are making another object JOL. This is JSON object within a loop and then this index we are passing to this method OPT JSON object and then the newly created object we are bringing out using this OPT JSON object and this I index and then when we are at the first member of the array, we are trying to change that value to value of the P1 named label to planet 1. So we are expecting to display planet 1 and Venus. Okay. And then we have also put up a /n so that the Venus would be displayed in the next line. Then we are using again this setText member so that ultimately we get a display according to this planet 1 and then second member as Venus. Now we'll again run this. Run as Android application. It has come actually. Planet 1, Venus. It has come. Thank you.